So hey everyone. So today we are discussing about how we can print first n prime numbers. How can we print first n prime numbers? For that, what we need to do is first we will need to do how many prime numbers we want to have. So I'm taking a input here for that, the number of prime number that we want to have. So I'm taking it as input. And now I'm taking one variable as 2. Why I'm taking it as 2? Because my prime number starts from 2. That's why I'm taking it as 2. So first, before starting more, I want you to tell what prime numbers are. Prime numbers are the numbers that are divisible by itself or 1. So those numbers which are divisible by itself or 1 are prime numbers. So we will do the same. So I'm using a while loop here and I want to run my while loop until my prime number, until my count of prime number is greater than 0. If it's become 0 or negative, then I want to stop my loop. And then I'm using for I in range 2 to num. Why I've taken this range, I'll tell you. Give me a sec. If num visible by I and gives me remainder 0, then I want to break it. Let me tell you what I did here. So as I told you that the numbers that are divisible by itself or 1 are prime numbers. So we are doing the same here. So I have taken I with range 2 to num. So I have taken I in range 2 till num. So what my num was, if I have my num as 5, so what my range will be from 2 to 4. Because as you know, that num will be decreased by 1 if we take the range, right? If I want to take the full num, I have to plus 1, but I don't want to take it because you can see the if statement. What we are doing it here, we are dividing my num with I. So if I divide, for example, I have 5 and my range is between 2 to 5, right? 2 to 4. So how can I get to know that 5 is a prime number or not? So if I divide 5 with all the numbers that are from 2 to 4, and if they give me a remainder 0, then it's not a prime number, so I break it here. But as you can see with 5, 5 isn't divisible by any number between 2 to 4, right? So it's not a prime number. So I will use an else statement and I'll just print it. Else, and I'll just print my number. So I want all my numbers to be in the same line. So I'm using and also with a space. I want them to be separated with space. And what I want more is I want that count of number will be decreased as my number printed. So if I print 5 here, if I print one number here, so I want my count to be decreased by 1. Okay, I hope you get that. And my number should be increased by 1. So if I run it, you can see here. So what I want is I want to print starting 5 prime number. So I got my starting 5 prime numbers. So if I want starting 10 prime numbers, I'll get that also. So that's how you can print first n prime number with the help of Python. So that's all for today's video. If you like it, do subscribe our channel.